Hello, Melanated Minimalist. Welcome to my channel, y'all. If you're living a simple life or desire to live a simple life, you want to learn some tricks, you want to learn some new stuff that's going on that we need to know about to live that good life without killing ourselves for the American dream, you're on the right channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe if you're feeling this vibe. If not, welcome anyway. Okay, so today's topic I wanted to share, and I had it all in my mind. I'm going to sit there and think about it real quick, is the need for you to be totally satisfied with your life. And what does that look like for you? What does that look like for other people? And I'm going to do it in the next few minutes. One of the things that I shared, I try to find ways so you can have some money in your pocket, make money, skill sets, but also to save at least $2,000. Yep, I said it, $2,000. Shout out to Minority Mindset, Jess Brett. He is amazing. If y'all go over to his channel, he talks about living the good life, but having the basis. And the basis is at least $2,000 in case you need to do something, whether car breakdown, if you have a car, or you need to pay for your rent because you lost your job, extra money just to have for groceries or anything, but just do these simple things. Save. Now, here's the deal. We want to get in a real good habit of not maxing out all credit cards. I have done it now currently, and paying them off. Because of the minority mindset, he said, hey, don't max them out, pay them down. If I cannot afford the item that I have and I can pay it off within a month, I don't need it, right? Y'all heard that? Yeah, I said it. So I got to get real good at going ahead and paying off my debt. Now, mind you, my debt ratio is so low because I live such a simple life. However, for your people out there, people in the back, if you have student loans, guys, they do not go away. Okay, I don't have any, but thank God I was disciplined to pay them off. But I'm going to say, to live that good life, you want to be real good. Unless you're Grant Cardone, shout out to Grant Cardone, who says debt is good. Robert Kiyosaki, who said debt is good. They say that because of the monies that they have and the types of things that they do, real estate marketing. That's not that for the average person. Everybody can't take those risks. So we are going to talk about saving that $2,000. So every time you get your paycheck, we always say to pay yourself first. Pay God, if you're a person of God, you know, Jesus thing. You're paying your tithe, 10%, and then 10% for yourself. And what you want to do is accumulate $2,000 as soon as possible. Anything extra, go ahead and throw it into that $2,000 pot. Anything, the need and the want. Do you need to get, a car? If you do, then we got to find ways to get you a car that won't require you to sell your soul to the devil. If you want just a newer car because you got an older car, that's just a want. So you got to know the difference between needs and wants. And you got to know what's living my best life look like. Best life looking like, you don't want to be a bunch of debt where you feel overwhelmed. See, there's good debt and bad debt. And people always say, good debt and bad debt. Good debt and bad debt. We got them all. And you got to make a decision of how you wish to live. So I tell people all the time, how do you really want to live? I told you guys, if you haven't checked out my other videos, I said to write down the life you want and desire and how you will get it, how you achieve it. How do you achieve it? If it looks like you only want to work 40 hours a week, 25 hours part-time, you got to make sure all your bases are covered. All your bases are covered. Everything's paid off, or you don't need that much more to live off. That's awesome. Great. Amazing. But if you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are not that way, listen to me. Don't quit your job. Hear me? Don't quit. Because I'm telling you, man, people say, oh yeah, quit your job and go after your dreams. That sounds good on paper. That might even sound good on a live video. But reality hits when you ain't got nowhere to stay. You ain't got no cars. You ain't got nothing. If that's how you want to live, struggle, that's up to you. But I say to anyone, if you have a pretty decent position or job, career, keep it. And then you can work on another skill set. I've shared this with my videos. If you don't believe me, go look through all my videos. I say it every time. Go develop a skill set. Find a certification. If possible, the certification can be paid by the employee. Do that. And if not, if it's under $500 and they have payment plans, do just that too. Or you can pay it off and do that from that too. But I tell you now, get that $2,000 saved up. Figure out a way. I'm doing it. In the meantime, I'm paying off my credit cards and going from there, so I can have all those credit cards that I do have, and they're not as high. Is that now it'll allow me to maneuver different if I needed to use them for a grocery store run. And I could pay it off within 2 weeks. I'm going to do it, or my phone or whatever. Shout out to Mint Mobile, because with Mint Mobile, I love it because I pay every 3 months. I pay $120 for every 3 months, unlimited. Yes, I said that right, unlimited. And I can maneuver on, you know? So think of ways to cut back. The $2,000 can come to you. I promise you. You don't have to cut all your lattes, but yeah, I don't even like Starbucks like that, so it don't even bother me when people say, well, you can't get your Starbucks. I don't care about Starbucks. I talk about eating out, but I don't want to get crazy and say I can't ever eat out. But you do have to figure this out. You know, making your own lunches, shopping more economically, not just buying prepackaged foods. That's all a part of it to get you that $2,000. Okay, so go back and look at everything you got, all your expenses, everything. Cut out anything that you don't really have to have. Netflix and chill. Come on, do you need all that Netflix? Hulu, you got like 150 stations. I don't know. I don't try to watch all that stuff, but I know there are people who say they got like 150 channels on their television. I'm like, can you find yourself watching 150 channels? And if you do, shame on you. You don't really live. You really don't live. Living to me is getting out, even if you got to be amongst the people all the time, but not sit up in your house binge watching every show from a particular show you might have heard or liked. That's not truly living to me. But hey, you pick your juice, what you like. Okay? So going back to the $2,000. So you went down, you found out everything you don't really need, all the subscriptions you don't have to have. Find a phone plan that wouldn't be $150 a month. Mine's is $120 every 3 months. Yep, that's $40 a month. And looking and seeing other things you don't have to have. Looking at your insurance premium. If you got life insurance. I'm sorry. Yeah, you need that too. Get some life insurance, y'all. Get term until you can get some whole, or mix it up. Have some life insurance so you can bury yourself or cremate yourself. Don't put that on your family, and give them a little change too. We'll talk more about life insurance later, but for right now, we're not going to talk about that. So going back to the $2,000, the subscriptions, the saving your money, the not buying something out to eat every single day. And if you do, find specials that they have. Oh, I'm sweating a little bit, and I didn't bring my towel. Oh, I hate that. I like to have my towel when I sweat. Looks like I didn't bring it. She just turned, didn't even see. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so yeah, there are specials at different restaurants, lunch specials, things of that nature. And so you can just, go in there and find you a nice little lunch special and maybe get lunch that way. Buying bags of salad, getting some chicken breasts or some shrimp, saute them up all week, chicken all week, and boom, now you got salads with chicken breasts and you're eating healthier. Get you some water, drink a lot of water. If you like anything else, go ahead, but don't get crazy. But y'all, not to say you want to live poorly, because I don't want y'all to live like, oh my God, I don't have anything. You don't want to live like that. I'm serious. It's a terrible feeling. I'd rather have more money than less. Okay, people say, oh, less money make you less headache. No, it don't. Because when that bills come up and you ain't got no money, do you really be thinking about want to live on less? Heck no. You want to live on more. And you got to get yourself out there and give more value to the people. And that's it. I'm going to talk about value. I'm going to talk about Earl Nightingale, who I absolutely love, on one of my other videos. But start listening to Earl Nightingale and E.T. the hip-hop preacher, Eric Thomas. It's going to change our life. Do it for 30 days. Every day listen to either Earl Nightingale or E.T. the hip-hop preacher. Watch your life start to shift. It's because of what they speak of. What they speak of, what they say. I'm telling you, going to change your life. You hear me? So I'm out here walking these streets, getting to the bag, my bus. But until I get my vehicle, this is the way I move, y'all. It's all good because at the end of the day, I feel good. All right, so I'm not gonna overcook you guys. Get to that $2,000. Go find a savings account. You can put it in just for now, not forever. Just to say you have it. You can do an online savings. They have several. I won't endorse any. Or your local credit unions. They have interest-bearing savings, but it ain't that much interest, child. You don't get too much, trust me. 1%, 2% ain't nothing. But what you do, you want to hold it until you finish doing what you need to do. But having that, just to know you can access. And then keeping, if possible, after the $2,000 haul, about a $500 to $1,000 of cash, liquid cash money in the presence of your home somewhere, okay? That's in case if bank shut down, you got some money. But like I said, to live the best life that you know, it's gonna take you planning properly and knowing where you want to go. Peace, y'all. I'm Melanated Minimalist. Love you guys.